marriage is the union of one man and one woman for their whole life. Sex is a unitive action in which the couple unites together with God in marriage, not fornication. The two primary purposes for sex aren't really two. It is to unite the couple and create more people. God gave us the gift of sex to participate in his creation. A gift of sexual intercourse is pleasure. The role of pleasure in sex is debatable. It unifies the couple, it strengthens their bond. It's an incentive to engage in the act of procreation. The duty, rather. To have sex simply for pleasure, or to have sexual stimulation where pleasure is the objective, the only objective, is hedonistic and wrong. And reminds me of Oscar Wilde. Using a human being as a means to an end is wrong. Seeking pleasure for the sake of pleasure reduces human existence to a piece of entertainment that you throw away once the thrill goes. Marriage is about mutual giving, self-giving. Sex is ordered toward the unification of male and female in love to produce children as a fruit of that love, if they can physically conceive. There are lots of reasons for the widespread acceptance of contraception in the church. All the revolutions that have happened, industrial, scientific, sexual, all these things made us think that we can be masters of ourselves. It's that original sin. Did God really say, you can be like God? There's a difference between mastery understood as one's domination or autonomy over your body, your bodily functions, desires, to the point where you might think, I can manipulate my or someone else's body however I want, any way I see fit. A true sense of mastery has to do with mastering one's desires so that you can orient your desires toward love and responsibility. Taking the topic of contraception and of sex seriously forces us to think more carefully about how we behave and what we do with our bodies and with other people's bodies and souls. To think more carefully about who we want to marry and even whether we want to marry, and who then we want to have sex with. And people don't want to do that. Don't want to do it because we want what we want. Pleasure without commitment. To render the sex act sterile is to separate body and soul. My name is Christ Defender. I defend the Christian faith. I answer questions and criticisms concerning Christianity. If you like what I do and you want to support me, could really use that. I have Patreon. If you want to financially support monthly, I have this new thing called Buy Me a Coffee. And I've got merch. All the links are in the description box. Okay. That's it then. Happy New Year.